What's going on, everybody? We're back here with some more Legends. So, um, I think it's about time that I did talk about it. If you guys watched my video yesterday, you guys probably have noticed that I was a little bit in distress. Uh, my dad, recently was in the hospital, and he ended up, having a clogged artery, with blood clots, and he had to do a small procedure for stirring or what are those artificial vein things that you had to. And this was up near his heart, um, and so it was kind of scary, uh, really scary. He's good, um, but I am still in a little bit of distress because for the reason why. If you guys have noticed in the last 2, 3 years, 4 years, you guys didn't know that there's been a lot of rising deaths, specifically from blood clots, in that matter, um, which is kind of interesting. Um, I recently just lost my grandpa just a few months ago from a blood clot shooting up to his heart, and it killed him. And I watched a very well-known YouTuber, who just have explained that his aunt just passed away from the same thing, blood clot shooting up to her heart. Um, and my dad, uh, had that same scare. He he kind of had chest pains the last 4 days. Wasn't aware for it or didn't know what it was, but because we have a bit of a local fire, in our area right now, the smoke's been horrible. So we were thinking that it's just, it's chest hurting from, all the smoke we're breathing right now. It's horrible. But he went in and they said that he was having blood clots. Um, there's a chance. The doc was saying 1% chance that he could have a stroke or a heart attack. And, that's a scary thing, even if it's like 1% or anything like that. He said it probably won't happen. There's a good chance that it probably won't happen, but um, it's a really scary, you know, waking thing. Like, um, to know that this is like happening to your family member, you've been hearing all around, hearing about it all around. Same death, same type of death and everything. And it's just kind of it wakes you up and makes you notice. Like it's a very scary thing to experience, especially when you're close to the person, like really close. And I've had my fair share of deaths in the family. I lost my cousin. I lost my grandfather. I lost both of my grandparents, on my mom's side, and I lost my grandmother on my dad's side. Um, and it's crazy to think about. I've had a lot of family members die in the last 8 years, um, in my life, and to have something like really, like, you know, be very open, very noticeable. I don't even know how to explain it, to be honest with you, but I'm still kind of shaken up by it. Still kind of in distress because, even though the doc said he's going to be fine, he now has an artificial vein up near his heart. Uh, I still concerns me, even though it's small and nothing could ever happen, but it's something could happen and it could be so sudden. You don't know. It's inevitable to know. Like, but there's still a lot of things behind the scenes that I will never share on the channel. Um, but I do want to like make this aware that something like this is very surreal and um, it can happen to anybody. If just try to spend a lot more time with your family, and if you have the luxury to still have your family around, just always remember that they're there for you, and it's you only have so much time with them. And for me, I'm not ready to. I'm not ready. Like, I even though I lost my grandmother, my grandparents, my cousins, and, but with somebody as close to me as my dad, that's very different. Like, very different. And I know this is a very different upload from what I usually post. Like, um, but it's not very common to have people be so open about this type of stuff on their channels. Uh, but it's sometimes people don't have people to talk to, and people can always come to these type of channels and relate to whatever they're going through. And that's all there is to it. Uh, I thought this was going to be longer um, because I thought something worse was going to happen. Um, but it's a very surreal thing that people need to really very well acknowledge that they only have so much time with your loved ones, with your parents, with your wives, husbands, or whatever it may be. Or just know that life is too short to do anything. Like, life is too short not to do anything. And once they're gone, you can't get that time back. So, um, this is gonna be the last time I'm gonna post something like this. Hopefully, um, but for the sake of my content, um, I do feel like it's, I should inform you guys, because my uploads are still all over the place, and so supposed to be going out on my break that I was supposed to be doing, and um, I've just been having too much of a flow of creative mind, and things what I want to do with the channel, all of that. So I think it's about it for this video. I'm gonna be still posting everything. Probably tomorrow. I'm gonna end up doing a live stream for the new content live stream or a video or something. If you guys watched a couple of recent videos, they have a new monster helmet and stuff like that coming out. So I'm gonna be reviewing that, and then we're getting Bud's Creek tomorrow. So keep on the lookout for all of that. And if you guys noticed, I've been trying to get back into my flow with the Kawasaki. Um, I did end up finding a tune for this bike, but it's not working. So I just been trying to figure out some assist and everything. Like, um, as much as I love this bike has been infuriating for me. So I gotta figure something out for this bike. So I think that's about it for the video. Hope you guys understood, or understand where I'm coming from or something like that. So if you guys enjoyed this video, give it a like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. See ya.